I have a car full of sanding equipment here from working on our floors in our room, and going to take this back to the rental place. So I thought I'd take you with. I have a new cell phone I'll tell you about on the way. I'm shaking here, sorry about that. I'll put it in the car and then it'll be fine. Okay, we're just leaving Alsfeld. We're just outside of Alsfeld on Highway 49 going whatever direction it is. Let me think about this a minute. It must be west. Yes, west. And it's Thursday morning, 8 o'clock, or 8:10 right at the moment. The 30th of August 2015. And I have a new smartphone. My internet or smartphone provider, the German Telekom, my 2 years ran out, and we still get a discount on new cell phones. I didn't really need one. My Samsung S4 that I had before was quite good, but the price for the new phone was very, very low, and it's an excellent phone, I must say. I like it very, very much. It's a Samsung S6 Edge, which I personally prefer to the iPhone. So we're going to continue on here on 49. There's a big, beautiful castle next to me here, but I can't really show it to you. I have to keep moving here. We're going to a town called Mücke, M-U-C-K-E, and that's where the company is that we rent this equipment for sanding our floors. It's been a very busy last couple of weeks after years of putting off working on the floor in this in the library, what I call the last room to be renovated in our house. We finally did the whole thing in less than 2 weeks, actually about 10 days. The floor was originally wooden planks. They're not tongue and groove, they're just laid next one to another and nailed. They're nailed to the joists underneath. Actually, the joists are oak beams, probably about 10 by 14 inches, very big, heavy beams, and the floorboards are nailed to them. since the floorboards probably, well, we don't really know why they did it, but it's just as well they did. Rather than sanding them or doing anything else to them, they, in about the 1960s, I think it was about 1962, they covered them up, which meant cutting all the doors off, of course, the bottoms of the doors. They covered all of the flooring, first with a thin layer, relatively thin layer, anywhere between 1/8 and 1/2 inch of cement smoothing compound. Then they put some bitumen coated felt on top of that, and then particle board about 3/4 of an inch thick on top of that, and then PVC floor covering on top of that. So removing this all was a big task, and we did that. We actually removed the PVC and the particle board last year, leaving this dirty black bitumen felt, as well as the cement underneath it, of course. I was a bit naive, because in the other rooms, for the most part, we were able to just sand off the rest of that cement. It made a big dusty mess, of course, and you have to wear respirators, but at least we got rid of it that way. In this room, however, it was so hard and so thick in so many places that we finally had to chip it away, which took probably as long as sanding actually did. We chipped it all away and then sanded the floors down. They're done now and they look very good. We're very satisfied with them, and we're going to cover them up now and to get the rest of the room done, and then we'll oil them. I see that the windshield is dirty. Doesn't look that dirty, but I can see it in the camera there. Sorry about that. Maybe I can wipe it off when I stop. I don't think I have actually don't think I have much of a rag here or anything to wipe it off with. Well, anyway, that's the story of the machinery that's in the back of the car here. This is a little town called Feldertal. We're still on Highway 49. And we'll stay on there until almost all the way. I'm driving slower than usual because I don't want this machinery in back to be flying around there. It's very heavy. The big floor sander weighs over 200 pounds. The motor alone weighs almost 100 pounds. Oh, excuse me. Oh. a little chapel here to the left. Tractor with Massey Ferguson with hay bales. There's a bird sanctuary here, especially for oh, what do they call it in English? Birds of prey. Hawks and well, whatever they are that are used for hunting. I can't think of. I can't speak English at this time in the morning. That's a good excuse. As you see here, most of the harvest has been done. There's corn here to the left. The corn will be used for biogas. Or fodder, I don't know, possibly for fodder. It's a very, very poor year. The farmers are bleeding this year because it was so dry. The whole month of July, we didn't have any rain. All of the grain, they grow mostly wheat, rye, and barley here. And the harvest was, I think, 20% less than average, which means the prices of everything will go up again, but that's what it is. So this is where we leave 49, take a little unnumbered road here to Ober-Omen. That is Ober-Omen down there in front of us, the valley. The place we rent the machines from is actually a company that sells natural building materials, clay and wood, everything not cement and synthetic materials like that, but all natural materials. So this is Ober-Omen. Just have to cross the highway here. Right in front of us now is the building material place. And we're going to pull up onto the curb here. Big sacks of clay and other materials in front of us. And we'll park and take all of the stuff out of the car. So see you afterwards. Got rid of all of the equipment. And we're going to try to get out of here now. Okay. I can drive here. There's a cute little house right in front of us here. Gingerbread house. River here on our, well, yeah, it is a creek on our left side here. I'm trying to think what. Oh, this is a dead end. I didn't realize that. Yeah, okay. I have to just turn around here then. Ohm. OHM, just like the unit of resistance. Kitty cat. So I got gas this morning. I noticed that we could have probably made it on what was in the tank, but I thought I have to get gas anyway. Might as well not take a chance on it. Gas costs about, let's see, I paid €1.41 per liter, which comes out to about $6 to a gallon. $6 a gallon, I guess. It was $8 a gallon a few months ago, but doesn't mean the gas has gotten cheaper. It's just they devalued the euro. So in dollars, it's It's cheaper, but wasn't any cheaper for us. Stop at the store to get myself something for breakfast, some pastry or whatever looks good.